Little people, big dreams. This one's about Elton John. Okay, this is the story of a little boy from the London suburbs who once sat at the piano and started playing a waltz by ear. His name was Reggie, and from that day on, whenever his parents argued, music became his refuge. He received a scholarship to study classical music at the Royal Academy of Music. By singing in the choir and playing with other musicians, he discovered what music is all about, bringing people together. There he is. Reggie started composing his own melodies and singing rock and roll hits with a band. One day, he saw an advert from a record company looking for new talent. He decided to go to the audition. Reggie didn't do very well that day. Still, he left the tryout with an envelope full of lyrics from a guy called Bernie that all needed a melody. Back home, when Reggie started reading, something magical happened. This is their sender, Bernie Taupin. Reggie wasn't the best at writing lyrics, and Bernie didn't know how to write melodies. But by working together, all they needed was 15 minutes to make the most beautiful songs. After 2 long years of composing songs for other artists, it was time for Reggie to record his first solo album. But Reginald Kenneth wasn't the coolest name for an artist, so he changed it to Elton John.
Tell everybody this is your song.
One morning, Elton and Bernie wrote a song at breakfast. It was called Your Song, and it launched Elton like a rocket man from his mother's modest house to superstardom. It was his first big hit. Jumping on stage dressed as Captain Fantastic, Elton became a celebrity loved by millions. He had thousands of spectacular glasses and the most amazing wardrobe a drag queen would long for. But once the show was over and the adoring crowds had left, Elton felt terribly alone. He had all he could dream of, and still, nothing seemed to make him happy. Everything changed when he met Ryan, a little hero fighting in hospital.
That's a baby.
That's a boy. Ryan showed him that life's too wonderful to waste it complaining. The day they said goodbye, Elton promised to honour his friend's memory by being his best self. And he did. He started eating healthily, getting a good night's sleep, and looking after himself. And then came David, the husband he had always wanted. They built their own family and are the proud fathers of 2 children.
It's Mama. It's Dada.
2 dads in this family. There are many different families. Elton was knighted by the Queen, not just for being the most successful male solo artist of all time, but also for creating a fantastic foundation to fight AIDS, the disease that had taken Ryan and many other friends away. And after a long life dedicated to music, Sir Elton John still remembers little Reggie, the shy boy who looked for comfort sitting at his piano and ended up bringing joy and happiness to the whole world with his songs.
I finished?
Yes. I hope you enjoyed the story. You can hear another one right here.
No.
No? No more stories?